today I'm just going to be talking about why the big three are the best, and for all you who do not know what the big three are, I'm just going to be explaining that as well, and why compound movements are the best movements for a beginner. So the big three, starting off, whoever doesn't know what the big three are, squat, deadlift and bench press, they're the bread and butter of weightlifting. Everyone starts off just a multi-joint exercise. You're not going to ever see a powerlifter, a seasoned powerlifter that's going to be skinny throughout his whole career. Powerlifters are going to be thick. You're never going to see, if you look on YouTube, you look on message boards, anything like that, powerlifters just have big, hard, dense muscle. And the reason why they're thick and dense is because they're using compound movements that are the best for the weightlifting. Now, why compound movements are the best? I'm going to be using squat, deadlift and bench press with them. So, start off with squat. When you're squatting, compound movements, you're going to be using your hamstrings, your glutes, your quads, your lats to stabilise, your whole back's going to be stabilising it. Your back's not really going to be worked in a way, it's just going to be mainly to hold the weight. But the muscles that are going to be used is all your legs completely. Now, the other thing that why the big three are so important, this is mainly for like a powerlifter, because the heavy load they are going to be using, that's what's going to be helping you start off on that foundation on. So when you look at people that are 5 or 6 or 10 years in weightlifting, that's where they've started. They've started with heavy compound movements, low reps. That's how they build their physique. When you're starting off your journey, your body's not used to heavy compounds, low reps. That's how you're going to build up your physique first. You're not going to use small weight and rep it out until you get tired or until you blow out the muscle. That's what you mainly have to do to build a great physique within that first year. So when you're deadlifting, you're using all of your back muscles. Depending if you're doing rack pulls, conventional deadlifts, if you're using conventional deadlifts, it's a pretty much whole body exercise. You're using your hamstrings, your glutes, your hips, your backs, your shoulders. It's an all-round body workout. So it's the same with that. More muscles are being used, that's why compounds are the best. You don't see many pros especially just concentrate on isolation. A lot of them were 60 to 80% of our workouts are compound movements. Regardless if it's dips, squats, bench, deadlifts, anything like that, all of them are using compound movements. They'll use the isolation movements towards the end of their workout, or when they're getting ready for a show to chisel up that body. Now with bench, it's the same as squat. You're only using a couple of different muscles, but you're still using it as a compound. I'm just going to explain. Whoever doesn't know what a compound is, it's a multi-joint movement. A bicep curl is not a compound movement. Leg extension is not a compound movement. Bench, squat, deadlift, shoulder press, lunge, pull-ups are compound movements, are all multi-joint exercises, not just one muscle is being worked in here. So that's why they're so important. And if you guys just stick to the if you just going to stick to the big three, squat, deadlift and bench, you're going to build a great physique regardless if you're just half-arsing around in the gym. If you just focus on them, your nutrition is on point, you're going to build a great physique regardless. So yeah, that's just the end of this episode. Look out for the next episode after that.